everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you more finds that I picked up over Memorial Day weekend, and these are the yard sale finds that I picked up. The first thing I'm going to show you, I'm really excited for, is this window frame behind me. So I picked this up for $1, and it needed a lot of work, which I already did. So it had glass in it originally, and it had one pane that had like a break across it, and it was missing part of the glass. So I knocked all the glass out. But in doing that, one of these fell apart too, so I've had to wood glue it and clamp it, and then I sealed it so the flaking of the paint, like the chippiness, it would stay where it's at, because I kind of like it that way. So now it's all ready to go, and I don't know where I'll put it yet, but it's a really good size. And I wish that all the glass had been intact, because then I would have done like that mirrored thing behind it, but that'll be cool to hang like banners and things on. So the next thing I picked up was this little bunny, and he was $2. And I'll put him away till next Easter, but he's just got such cute colors. He's got like pastel kind of muted colors. He looks like he's vintage and aged. He's by the brand Oxford Elite. But overall I just liked how it had that vintage look to it. So the next thing I got is a cleaning product. And if you remember from my last video how excited I was about the mini steamer, I found a steam mop, and I'm going to show you guys. It's the Shark Professional, and you can just, but this one here has 3 settings. The one I had before only had 1, so I couldn't keep it because we have laminate floors, and it said not to use it on there. This one, when you use the lowest setting, which is made for dusting, is safe for laminate, and I've used it on there, and it worked fine. So I am like beyond excited about this. I don't like to clean with any cleaning products. Usually I just use vinegar and water because of the dogs. I know they're walking around and they're licking their feet, and pretty much anything you put on the floor is going to get in their mouths. So I prefer just to use natural products or even just steam when I can. And I did pay a little more for this. I paid $10, but I still feel like that's a good deal. Now these next things I found are for the yard and for gardening. So I went to a moving sale while I was on vacation, and I picked these up for $1. And to me they look like bear paws. They're for like raking leaves. Once you rake them into a pile, you kind of scoop them up with these. Instead of like normally you would like take the rake and you try to put your hand on there. But this way you can like scoop them up, you can get more at once. So I just thought they'd be really cool to try out. I mean, they may not work, but for $1, if they do work, that'll be wonderful. That lady also was selling garden edging, and I don't have that up here because I already buried it in the yard. It was $2 for an entire roll. Okay, so it was $2 for the entire roll, and I was all excited. I was going to put it in my front yard, kind of like along, to make a little path to my car. So I went out and I started digging to put it in, and I found a sidewalk buried in the front yard. So that was like, it was like gold. So I'll insert a little picture here. I've been working on digging it out and putting the edging in, so that's why I don't have it to show you guys, but I will make sure I put a picture in to show you. I also picked up some stepping stones, and I'm going to insert them now too. They're just like a leaf-shaped kind of like cement or concrete, and they were $1 a piece. And then I got also from the same yard sale as those bear paws and the garden edging, I picked up a ton of bird feeders to try out. So the first ones I have are for finches, I believe. And I've got them all in a bag now. Here we go. So this one here, and this was $1. But it looks like it has maybe black thistle left, like little pieces in it, so that's what made me think maybe finches. Now this one here is also a black thistle one, and it's just got like this little perch on it and some tiny holes. This was also $1. And I'm trying not to make a huge mess because these still have seeds in them. The next 2 are for hummingbirds. So the first one is just like the basic red feeder, and it's got like the little places where I guess they would rest and like get the nectar out. And this next one is like simple, but I don't know, just so cool. I thought it was neat. It's shaped kind of like a hot air balloon. So you've got like the red and the yellow. And then here you have all the flowers that they're gonna drink from. And I like that this is red because then you can use like the clear stuff in it. I don't know if it's true, but I saw an article that the red, like the commercially bought ones, are not good for them. So you make your own with like sugar and water, but this way it will still look red. It'll kind of draw them in. So that was also $1. And then I picked up one really big bird feeder. And this one was $1. And this is one of those ones that keeps the squirrels out, supposedly. So it will hang, and then when the squirrels land on it, it kind of like shuts it down. It covers the little feed holes up. And this one was $1. So the hummingbird ones, I'm going to try and do like a hummingbird garden. I'll show you guys my yard. That's going to be kind of like a peek into, I don't know, to me that's my most embarrassing part of everything. The yard to me takes the longest to get where I want it to be. But I'm going to show you guys that soon anyways, that way you can see like where I'm coming from and where I'm going. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this stuff. Thank you for watching.